In this video, we will briefly summarize the last days of Hag Sukkot. What exactly we do in the last 36 hours of Hag Sukkot. So the day before the last day of Hag Sukkot, meaning this year is going to be Friday. So and then Friday night is going to be Shabbat, but then Hag Shemini Atseret. So the day before, meaning Thursday night, it's called Lel Hosha'ana Raba, and people are staying up the whole night and learning the whole night Torah. We will share more in details what exactly we do, why we call it Lel Hosha'ana Raba. But now it's just a brief summary, so we'll go through the things just so people can have idea of what's happening. And then in the morning, after people were up the whole night, doing shaharit, shaking the lulav for the last time, and then they do what's called Hosha'ana Raba. They go around. So every day of Hag Sukkot we go around once. In Hosha'ana Raba, that Friday morning this year, they go around the Torah and prayers, and then doing it not once, 7 times. Therefore, it's called Hosha'ana Raba, means a lot. Then at the end of the tefillah, they finish the tefillah, they do musaf, and then they do what's called Hibut Arava. They take 5 willows, they say a certain prayer, and then they hit the Arava on the floor. This minhag was established by the prophets, and that's what we do up until today. And then people, after the whole night being up, they go home, rest, and then they're ready for the night, which is Hag Shemini Atseret. So Hag Shemini Atseret is a holiday that has nothing to do with Sukkot. We don't sit in the sukkah anymore, and we don't use the lulav and etrog, but this is in the land of Israel. Here, outside of Israel, we do sit in the sukkah for one more day because we have a doubt. We'll talk about it another time. But we do sit in the sukkah. We do not make beracha leshev basukkah. And then this Shabbat, it's going to be Shemini Atseret, and during the day we will do Tikkun HaGeshem. We stop saying Morid Atal and we start saying Mashiv Haru'ah Morid HaGeshem, and that will take place in Musaf. So from Musaf and on, we will say Mashiv Haru'ah Morid HaGeshem. Now, after the holiday, remember, we're still not saying Barech Alenu, the long beracha in the Amidah, in the regular Amidah, day-to-day Amidah. We are still saying Barechenu until December, and we'll send a notification when to start saying Barech Alenu. Then we move on to the next holiday, Simhat Tora. Now in Israel, it's only one day, so they combine Shemini Atseret with Simhat Tora. But for us, the next day is going to be Simhat Tora. What is Simhat Tora? We finish reading the whole Torah. So we started from Bereshit, and we read the whole parashiyot of the Torah throughout the year. And this is the time that we read the last parasha. So we have 3 Hatanim that day: Hatan Me'onah, Hatan Torah, Hatan Bereshit. Then Hatan Torah actually finishes the last part. Hatan Bereshit starts the first part of Bereshit. Everyone is going up to the Torah, and then we are dancing with the Torah, being happy that we're able to finish it, and we are alive and well, Baruch Hashem. And then after that is going to be the holiday is over. We have Isru Hag, is one more day that in the temple they used to be happy, and there is Kabbalah brings a lot of high very meaningful stuff about the day after the holiday. And then this is mainly also taking place in Israel. Here we have a second holiday. Sunday is going to be a holiday anyways. But we'll just end with saying that the following Shabbat, the Shabbat right after the holiday ends, we'll read Parashat Bereshit and start the circle again. And on that note, I hope that helps, having a summary of what's happening the last few days. And I wish you all Hag Sameach.